The Battle of Karbala timeline, 680 AD Rajab 15. Death of Muawiyah b. Abu Sufyan and Yazid's claim for the caliphate, Rajab 28. Departure of Imam Hussein escorted from Medina to avoid the oath of allegiance to Yazid. Shaban 3. Arrival of Imam Hussein S. to Mecca. Ramadan 10. Arrival of people of Kufa's first letter to Imam RSX. Ramadan 12. Arrival of 150 letters from Kufa. Ramadan 14. Arrival of the letter from the leaders of Kufa. Ramadan 15. Departure of Muslim B. Aqil from Mecca toward Kufa. Dhul Hijjah 8. Departure of Imam Hussein A. Said from Mecca. Dhul Hijjah 8. Uprising of Muslim B. Aqil in Kufa. Dhul Hijjah 9. Martyrdom of Muslim B. Aqil. Muharram 2. Arrival of Imam Hussein Hazadiyas to Karbala. Muharram 3. Arrival of Umar B. Saad with 4,000 people to Karbala. Muharram 6. Habib b. Mazahir's asking for the help of Banu Asad, one of the most famous Arab tribes, and being rejected by them. Muharram 7. Blocking the supplies of water to Imam Hussein A.S. and his family by Umar b. Saad. Muharram 9. Arrival of Shimr b. D. al-Jawshan to Karbala. Muharram 9. Announcing of the battle by Umar b. Saad and Imams A.S. asking for a delay. Muharram 10. Events of Ashura and Imam Hussein's A.S. and his companions' martyrdom. Muharram 11. Moving the captives, including Lady Zainab A.S. and Imam Sajjad A.S. towards Kufa. Muharram 11. Burial of the martyrs by Banu Asad. Muharram 13. Arrival of the captives to Kufa. Muharram 19. Moving the prisoners from Kufa towards Syria. History of Karbala. Karbala, located in Iraq, is famous for the Battle of Karbala, a crucial event in Islamic history, especially for Shia Muslims. In 680 CE, Imam Hussein, the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, along with a small group of followers, was killed there by the army of the Umayyad Caliph Yazid I. This tragedy, which took place on the 10th of Muharram, Ashura, is deeply mourned by Shia Muslims, who honor Hussein's sacrifice as a powerful symbol of resistance against injustice and oppression. Key aspects of Karbala's history. The Battle of Karbala. In 680 CE, Imam Hussein and his small group of followers faced a significantly larger Umayyad force commanded by Yazid I. Martyrdom and mourning. The battle led to the death of Hussein and the majority of his companions, including members of his family. This event is observed every year on Ashura as a day of mourning and remembrance, particularly among Shia Muslims. Pilgrimage site. Karbala has become a major pilgrimage site for Shia Muslims, who visit the shrines of Imam Hussein and other martyrs. Historical context. The Battle of Karbala took place amidst a power struggle for leadership of the Muslim community, following the death of the Prophet Muhammad. Battle of Karbala. On October 10, 680, the 10th of Muharram, AH 61, a small group led by al-Hussein ibn al, grandson of the Prophet Muhammad and son of the fourth Caliph al, was defeated and killed by forces sent by the Umayyad Caliph Yazid I. While this battle strengthened the Umayyad dynasty's rule, it became a significant event for Shia Muslims who observe the 10th of Muharram, known as Ashura, as a solemn day of mourning each year. In the spring of 680, Yazid I took over the caliphate from his father, Muawiyah. In Kufa, Iraq, supporters of Ali ibn Abi Talib believed leadership rightfully belonged to him and his descendants, inviting Hussein to seek refuge and promising to declare him caliph. When Yazid learned of this defiance, he sent Ubayd Allah, governor of Basra, to restore control by summoning tribal leaders and warning them of consequences. Despite this, Hussein left Mecca with his family, expecting a warm welcome in Kufa. Upon reaching Karbala on October 10th, he faced a large army of about 4,000 men led by Umar ibn Saad. With only around 72 fighters, Hussein fought but was killed along with nearly all his family and followers. Their bodies were mutilated, deepening the sorrow of future Shia generations. The women who accompanied Hussein, including his sister Zainab, at least one wife, and surviving children, were taken first to Kufa and then across the desert to Yazid in Damascus. According to Shi'i tradition, Zainab boldly confronted Ubayd Allah in Kufa and challenged Yazid in Damascus, rejecting his claim to leadership. She passed away in 681 and is honored as a revered figure, with her tomb in Damascus serving as an important pilgrimage site for the Shia. while Sunni tradition holds that she was buried in Cairo. Umar, Ubayd Allah, and Yazid are viewed by Ali's supporters as responsible for murder, and their names have been condemned by the Shia ever since. Shi'i Muslims worldwide observe the 10th of Muharram as a day of mourning. Many participate in taziyah, dramatic reenactments similar to Christian passion plays, to honor the events at Karbala. Some also practice matam, a form of self-flagellation. The tomb of Hussein in Karbala is considered a highly sacred site by the Shia.